Hello, and welcome back to another plague-filled episode of a weekly deathmatch. As you can hear, I am still riddled with cold. Um, but yeah, I've just in general, not had a great week, to be honest. And I'm gonna ramble about that for once, though it's mostly just been physical stuff. So, basically on... I forget what day it even was. A few days ago, like near the beginning of the week, quite randomly I just did my back in. I'm only 23, but you know, I guess back pains don't care about what age you are. And I had to call in sick to work that day as well. That was annoying. And then you'll have to excuse the excessive sniffing as well. I've spent the last half an hour just sneezing while my sinuses destroy themselves. But yeah, this is a me feeling sorry for myself episode. Sorry about that. And so yeah, I had a bad back, and then that persisted throughout most of the week, just like trying to go to work through that and not having a whole lot of fun. And then when that finally went away, yesterday was probably the first day I had zero backache, but I had leg ache instead. I don't know what's going wrong with my body. It's just falling apart, because this morning I woke up and my neck hurt, but frankly that's already gone away. What hasn't gone away is my cold, and it seems to have evolved now to the point where my sinuses are just self-destructing. Not entirely sure why, but it's just not a lot of fun. I get frustrated when I sneeze more than like 5 times, so to spend like 20 minutes straight sneezing, the last 10 minutes I've just kind of been sniffing and recovering. So probably not the best time to record the commentary for the weekly deathmatch, but I want to get this out of the way really. I say that like it's a thing to get out of the way. I do really enjoy recording these. But at the same time I do kind of feel like it's something that needs to be done if I leave it till too late in the week. The weekend, that is. So yeah, anyway, I know I said I was probably going to do Overwatch, but I played a few matches of Deathmatch earlier in the week just to feel it out a bit, and I've completely forgotten how to play that game, and I completely suck, and I didn't have a lot of fun, so I'm playing Unreal Tournament again. This is one of my favourite maps, along with last week's map was also one of my favourites. Good thing about this game being so old is, you know, a lot of the maps I'm very familiar with, but the funny thing is I normally play on Insta-Give mode, so even though I'm super familiar with a lot of these maps, I don't actually know where the weapons and the items are in most of them, and the secrets. I know there's a secret in this map. I know which wall it is. Sometimes I've walked past it and it's open, and inside it is the face of one of the developers. But I've never known how to trigger it. Normally you just shoot them, but in this one I don't know if you have to like kill someone against a wall or something, like a kind of blood sacrifice kind of thing. But anyway, yeah. Another thing that went wrong for my week, this morning I woke up and I looked at Twitter and they've cancelled Iron Fist. The Netflix series Iron Fist, Marvel's Iron Fist. It's about a dude with a fist made of iron. Not really made of iron, but he's the Iron Fist. He is the immortal Iron Fist, sworn enemy of the hand, protector of Cunlun, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's a bit cheesy. The first series was definitely not great. I watched it anyway because I watch all of Marvel stuff. I'm a bit crazy like that. Not crazy. A bit, what's the word? Bit of a raging fanboy, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't really like the first series all that much, but the second series that just came out like maybe a month or two ago was really, really good. At least I thought so, and they've cancelled it, so I'm upset about that. I only finished it a couple days ago, and I was just about to tweet about how much I liked Ward, the character of Ward in that season. And I look at the trending topics, and Iron Fist has been cancelled. So I was like, great! You know when you focus on the negative because you're having a bad time, and it feels like every little thing is just adding up and not going great. Well, that was one of those cherries on the top kind of thing, but it's okay. I'm actually not in too much of a bad mood. I'm just a little bit peeved. Anyway, aside from just RuneScape and Forza Horizon, another game I've been playing lately is Diablo 3. I've been getting back into it because Season 15 started a few weeks ago, and I don't know, I think I saw one of the WoW developers streaming it, and it just kind of put me in the mood to play more Diablo 3, so I've been leveling a Crusader. Quite a fun class actually. I've never really played a Crusader beyond like level 10, I've played most classes up to like level 10, just from like times where I'm like, I'm gonna do a seasonal, and then most seasons I just play for like 2 hours and then I stop. But yeah, Crusader's fun. I like the idea of like, kind of, I don't know, what is it, like goading people into attacking you, threatening them and stuff, and then that gives you a buff, and then you can like buff your protection levels and stuff, and then like have AoE attacks, so you're kind of pulling them all in and then just destroying them with your flail and stuff. I quite like that. It's fun, kind of fun style of gameplay. I still haven't bought the Necromancer, just because I feel like there's lots of classes in Diablo 3 I've never played before, and to buy one while there's still others available to play kind of feels silly to me. For some history in that game, my first and main character, I suppose, is a wizard, and then the only other character I've really dedicated much time into is a monk. But I can't really say what kind of build I go with, because I'm not that good at the meta game, to be honest. Like the max level, like collecting sets and stuff, it seems to change like every so often, and I don't play enough of the game to keep up with it really. I just kind of do what I feel like doing in the game. I like the gameplay loop more than I really like the meta game of collecting the right gear and like having the right kind of spells. I prefer just kind of like having fun spells, and I do make sure they make sense with what I'm wearing and stuff like that, but I don't go too hardcore into it. Speaking of hardcore, it would be fun to do a hardcore playthrough of Diablo, like some kind of video series, but I've not done much video series stuff for a while, so I'd have to figure that out, and that's not a promise that I'm going to do it anytime soon. It might be a live stream thing if I do that, and even then I haven't done any live streams in a couple months, I think, so yeah. I've been playing more Forza. A few minutes ago, before my sneezing fit started, I was trying to design a car, like design a car's paint job and stuff like that, kind of do like the old flame decal stuff on a Lamborghini Aventador, but I'm just not very good at that kind of stuff. But it's a shame, because it's one of those cars that you get and then you look at the community designs and they're all a bit rubbish, or it's just, the thing that annoys me in Forza Horizon 4 with designs is a lot of people just slap a paint job on there, like literally just a paint job anyone could apply, and then upload it as a design. I'm like, why? You're just cluttering the page up with your crap. I know why, it's because if people download it they get credits for it, but yeah, it's annoying. So yeah, sorry for being a bit miserable in this video, I guess. Next week, hopefully, finally, I won't be just completely fucking grossed up. I don't know. Fuck it. End commentary.